Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, things were getting a little spicy up in the classroom, and I'm gonna go with the same order I always go with when reading poems to my fellow peers. And we're gonna start off with Sayori over in the corner in the desk, very quiet, thinking about stuff and whatnot. Maybe me, who knows? Dot dot dot. This is your best one so far. Oh, I know. I always have to go to you first before Natsuki tears me apart. It's really, really nice, Sapphire. Thanks. Dot. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Sapphire, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have, like, a wavelength or something? That's just what I was hearing from the others. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. So Sayori? No, just Sapphire, I don't deserve this. What? You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around through to make sure nobody's noticing this. Like, what is happening here? This is Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head, she sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Sapphire. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. Ha ha ha. I'm so confused. What does it mean? What does anything mean? I don't get it. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. I'm so confused. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. What just happened? I thought I was doing so well. Am I not doing so well? What does it mean? I can't understand. What? Alright, Yuri, I guess. Well, I don't even know what to think anymore. Decided to try something different today. Did I? It seems like the same. I guess so? Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I was overthinking come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Oh, that's sad. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Okay. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. I am so confused as to what everyone's mindset in this. Then again, I'm sorry. Ladies, you're impossible to understand. I'm sorry, I personally, I can't do it. I'm incapable. I don't know what emotions you're feeling. I'm super simple, right? Like, if there's something on my mind, I'm either gonna say it or it's gonna be so blatantly obvious to like everyone. But I can't do it, man. I can't. It's so hard for me to empathize and know what other people's emotions are. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Back to this though. Oh my god, I'm just so confused as to what's happening right now. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth. Is that chaotically or something? Is that another word? I think maybe, I don't know. Something meets the surface. I can't totally read the writing. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray. Something rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will the sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. Its breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Ooh, that was a cool one. I like that one. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so Natsuki wrote about a beach too. Here we go, the greeting I've come to expect. Sap nerd! Dot. This one's alright. Oh my, that is like the highest form of compliment one can receive from Natsuki. Alright, well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. I don't care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh wait, oh god. Sorry, that was her smacking me. Natsuki's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Vomiting blood. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that... Sorry. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. What? Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. I don't know about that one. I wasn't sure how to, read it. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I can agree with that. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, you better not say anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Jeez, you are so, whew. Just snap at any instant at me. Oh, gosh. All right, Monica, let's... Chicka chickow, let's see yours. Hi, Sci-Fire. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I certainly hope so, because this Sci-Fire has gotta step up his game a little bit. It also makes me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. But that reminds me, about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Sci-Fire, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Not directly, no, but... of course not. I would never. Maybe. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Okay? Sayori's been acting much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? ... Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay? Make sure nothing bad happens to her, she says. Something about Monica, gives me, a bad feeling. I don't know why. She's gotta give me, a bad vibe about her or something, you know? It's just, I don't know. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky. The victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glittering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, and I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows the lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I like it, but there's some things in this poem that I feel like have more meaning than what they could. They have a certain meaning to it. I'm not gonna. In case I'm dead wrong, I'm not gonna say it. But I'm just maybe like this paragraph right here. That's kind of the one I want to highlight. I think. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? That's another thing. That's another line of dialogue to pick up on. Oh, I see where you're going with this Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I know you'd think that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy your writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Yeah, really. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Right there, baby. We're gonna save the game. Boom. We're gonna go bing bang. We're gonna save it right there. All right. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit because I'm getting those vibes. I have the feeling. It's in the back of my mind. I feel it. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Hey now. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my quote-unquote friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh! That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the festival preparations, so let's decide on what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Oh, you should make me a couple, though. But we need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri... Yuri, you can... question mark? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, not at all. You're the most talented one here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are getting harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cypher. Oh yeah, crap. I have talents, I swear, I think, I hope. The one who is truly useless. There we go. We're on the same wavelength, me and you, other Cypher. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. And it's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. And Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Cypher may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Cypher to... what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? This is so unlike real life. Women are fighting over me. I don't know how to handle this situation. I've never been in this situation before. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Cypher to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I think it's such a bad vibe from you, Monica. Oh, I don't like the way you look at me, how you standing like that with your hands behind your back. Oh, it's just, I'm getting bad vibes. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. If anything, you think I'd get bad vibes from like Yuri because, you know, she's like, oh, I like horror and death, and I bet if I picked suicide and depression and stuff in my poems, she would love that. She would absolutely love it, and that's scary too. But Monica, I don't know why. You're the one that's giving me these bad vibes. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Cypher, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Can I just... Oh man, well, is it getting hot here? Is it just me? Oh, it's like someone just poured a bucket of water on my head. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Can we not put this on me? Oh, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. What do I can pick Sayori too. No! You can't do this to me, Gabe. You cannot do this to me. I hate everything. I hate everything. What do I choose? I don't know. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, or Sayori ... Okay, what would my character choose, right? What would my character choose if, considering that I'm going down this path, and what do I want to choose? I can't... Oh... I don't know. I guess my first instinct would be to pick Sayori, because it's like, oh, there's something super wrong with her now. I don't know what it is. She's like, oh, go hang out with everyone else, I'm fine, la la la, and she walks out. I'm like, what just happened? What just happened? And now these three are like, I need your help. No, I need your help. No, I need your help. I don't know, okay? Pick Sayori. I hate you all. I hate all of you. I mean, okay, I just want to see how this option goes. I have it saved, so I will come back just in case, but it's gonna be anyone. I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Oh, yeah, it was difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay, fine. With my super secret knowledge, I want to pick Monica because she said Sayori's gonna be helping her, and I'm like, I wonder if Sayori's gonna be against my better judgment, against all of my better judgment. I'm gonna pick Monica. On the off chance that Sayori is there, based on what we just heard. Alright, Monica, boom. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me! Hold on a second! Yeah! Monica, you're the one that needs the least help out of all of us! But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well! But Sapphire was the one who, that doesn't matter! You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place! You're the club president, Monica! You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club! Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me, princess! Otherwise, this wouldn't have been such a big deal in the first place. That is completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have lots of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Sapphire to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Alright, I'm gonna reload again. There is no winning with these females. Okay. Who do I want to help? Do I want to help the person that is everything I despise in a character? She is tsundere. Actually, that's pretty much it, right? She's tsundere. That's basically, if you have, like, I hate tsunderes. It's the stupidest character trait for any person to have. I hate it. So do I want to pick that and be like, oh, well, she doesn't like me, but does she not like me because she's tsundere, because she doesn't like me? I don't know. I have to go there. She's gonna call me Baka a whole bunch. We're gonna be baking cupcakes. She's gonna, maybe we'll form some kind of bond and friendship besides just her insulting me. I don't know. Or do I want to help Yuri, who is insanely shy and very intellectual and not tsundere? Well, I think I've just made my decision, didn't I? Gotta pick the not tsundere. That's how it goes. Well, I'll probably be the most helpful, or the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. You see, this is why I didn't pick you, Natsuki. This is why, right here. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Sapphire? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Yeah. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Sapphire? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me! What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I am sorry for this. I don't really know why Sapphire picked me. These women are so complicated. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had, and you're the best, and I love you, and they go really well with tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. ... question mark? You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Oh, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. You're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Okay then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. What? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Why? What's in your house, Yuri? Is there something you're not telling me? Do you have dead bodies in there? Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Sapphire. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No. I didn't choose you because I felt bad. I chose you because my choices were between you, a sensible person, and a tsundere. So, my back was against the wall, okay? Well, wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose you to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But, Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Girl, calm it down a little bit. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. And we're gonna wait that long while just to get that feeling going. Perfect. Right there. I believe you. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, ... My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I'm pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. What is that supposed to? No. There's only one best girl in this game, and she's the neighbor. Nudge, nudge. So, no. Nothing's happening. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Well, nothing's happening. I'm assured of that. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. What is wrong with my character? It's already Sunday. Oh, wow. That was quick. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, that wasn't my choice, by the way. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Head to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Sapphire. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you'd come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course! I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep! There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Sapphire. Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Being punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me into traps, Sapphire, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just really gonna make me say it, aren't you, Sapphire? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Oh man, this is sad, boys. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Sapphire. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Sapphire, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now I came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Sapphire! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sapphire! Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Sapphire. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sapphire. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Alright. Some dark undertones I didn't expect right there. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. We better be having a great time. And that better be squid at that damn festival tomorrow, too. Fried squid, all the amenities, all the good stuff. Ooh, you watch out, game. I should just focus on what's ahead of me, which is making decorations. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. But I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right! And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean! Oh, you know it. Haha, I cleaned it before you came over. Gotcha! My room's never this clean. Well, that's very considerate of you to do. No, I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That'd be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Oh, I'm sorry! I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands for me to make sure she's keeping track of them. That's the alone time drawer right there. Should we get started? Yes, I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles. Aromatherapy? What the hell? What kind of festival is this? Oh, wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Kind of like this game. That's great. It's easy to forget when you're a pretty intense person. Oh, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved, kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Just don't open that drawer. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this! It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I'm assuming it has to involve with smelling things to make you feel things. Not familiar at all. Yep, basically that. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. I don't know how much in fact that is, but okay. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. This is not science. Don't you think that it would be perfect for sharing our poems? Yeah, feelings and stuff. That's me. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside. Me talking, that actually sounds really, really cool. Back to the game. That's really creative, yeah. I'm into that. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Oh, I pulled that laugh off perfectly. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Sapphire. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw each character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Bad. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful, perfect for killing people. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Oh, well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. I use this knife to kill people. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh! That's what I like to hear. They're just so pretty. Okay. I also enjoy collecting knives. And I'm liking where this conversation's going. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. No, that's awesome. Yuri, you're fictional, but I'm a high five through my computer screen. You're gonna catch it. We're just gonna go, it's gonna go, boom, high five right there. Knife collecting. There we go. Oh, you're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you and me. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. I hate my character sometimes. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Yes, please. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! A Sci-Fi! Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault, I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp, that I know now. It cuts through skin like it's paper. Oh no, a small drop of blood. Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my fingers. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts the finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What the hell? What? Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. What? Are you a vampire? Are you? Have I discovered the secret? Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Or was she trying to satiate her hunger deep inside because she's a vampire? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger. What the hell? This is the best exchange I've ever seen. Sci-Fi! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that'd be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Sci-Fi. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Okay, I'm losing track of the time. It's time to stop. Holy crap. I don't know why I'm getting so into it. I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm hitting it, I'm with it. Not hitting it, not like that. Don't misconstrue that, oh no. Anyhow though, oh god, I am entranced. I want to see what happens next, but, I have to hold myself back and tell myself, hey, it's okay. There'll be another day when we can do that and it'll be good. It'll be just calm it down, right? Just calm it down. Alright, this game seems really cool though. But anyhow, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.